ago, I was scrolling through TikTok when I came across a trend titled Chat Begin Illfeel. The trend revolves around sharing funny chat exchanges where people make grammar mistakes, like answering Jakarta when asked, "How's life?" Okay, it's undeniably funny, and we can all laugh at these moments. But while it's humorous, it feels a bit unfair to turn those mistakes into a joke or even a trend. Imagine someone trying to learn a foreign language, doing their best to communicate, and then being ridiculed for making a mistake. It's not just about grammar, it's about the fear of making errors and how that fear might prevent people from learning and connecting in the first place. Call me Nailah, and today I would like to talk about the power of language in connecting cultures. Ladies and gentlemen, language is meant to bring people together. But ironically, it sometimes does the opposite. Instead of being tool for connection, it becomes a barrier that separates us into different groups. Those who are good at it, those who are not. But I believe language should not be about who is right and who is wrong. It doesn't have to be. Because beyond grammar mistakes and internet trolls, language has the ability to connect people across cultures, experiences, and struggles. To prove the point, let me share one of my personal experiences from a few years ago. When I was in 7th grade, just 11 years old, I suffered from anorexia nervosa. At the time, I didn't even know what was happening to me. I just knew something was wrong. I lost my period for 6 months, obsessed with numbers. And the worst part, I had lost 35 kilograms in total. And where I lived, eating disorders like anorexia were taboo. People didn't talk about it, and when I tried to, they didn't respond well. So, I stayed silent for 2 years, ladies and gentlemen. But then one day, I came across a post from an American influencer spreading awareness about eating disorders, including anorexia nervosa. Their words describe exactly what I was going through. And for the first time, I saw people openly talking about something I had been silently battling. I was curious, so I left a comment in English. But back then, my English wasn't so good. So I was nervous. What if I sounded dumb, you know? What if they ignore me like any people do? What if they... But they didn't. They answered me. To my surprise, people responded with kindness and support. Ladies and gentlemen, that moment changed everything for me. A simple video in language that wasn't even my own helped me find words I needed to understand myself. It showed me that even though we come from different cultures, speak different languages, and live on opposite sides of the world, we can still connect. So, the next time you hesitate to speak in another language because you're afraid of making mistakes, please remember this. It's not about being perfect, it's about being understood. Because the moment we stop worrying about getting everything right and start using language to connect, that's when its real power begins. Thank you.